Make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any future events. 28. You can also follow us on social media for behind-the-scenes content and updates on upcoming events. 27. Take a moment to grab your favorite snack and beverage so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the live stream. 26. We have an amazing lineup of guests and topics for today's event, so you won't want to miss a minute of the action. 25. If you have any questions or comments during the live stream, feel free to drop them in the chat and we'll do our best to answer them. 24. Our team has been working hard to bring you the best possible live stream experience, so we hope you enjoy it. 23. Don't forget to share this live stream with your friends and family so they can join in on the fun too. 22. As we count down to the start of the live stream, take a deep breath and get ready to learn, laugh, and be entertained. 21. Only 21 seconds left until the live stream begins. Are you excited? We know we are. 20. Here's a fun fact to keep you entertained. Did you know that YouTube was founded in February 2005? 19. We're almost there. The live stream will start in just 19 seconds. 18. While we wait, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of technology that allows us to connect with people from all over the world. 17. We hope you're comfortable and ready to enjoy the show. The live stream will begin in 17 seconds. 16 seconds left. Are you ready for some awesome content? 15. Quick, do a little dance or stretch your arms to get your blood flowing before the live stream begins in 15 seconds. 14. We hope you have your popcorn ready, because the show is about to start in 14 seconds. 13. Did you know that YouTube has over 2 billion monthly active users? You're part of a huge community. 12. Almost there. The live stream will begin in 12 seconds. 11. Take a deep breath and get ready to have some fun. The live stream will begin in 11 seconds. 10. We're officially in the double digits. The live stream will begin in 10 seconds. 9. Are you excited yet? We are. The live stream will begin in 9 seconds. 8. Only 8 seconds left until the live stream begins. Are you ready to learn, laugh, and be entertained? 7. In just 7 seconds, the live stream will begin. Get ready to be amazed. 6. We hope you're comfortable and ready for an awesome experience. The live stream will begin in 6 seconds. 5. Halfway there. The live stream will begin in 5 seconds. 4. Take one last sip of your drink or bite of your snack, because the live stream will begin in 4 seconds. 3. We're almost there. The live stream will begin in 3 seconds. 2. Get ready to hit that play button, because the live stream will begin in 2 seconds. 1. And we're live. Welcome to our live stream event.
Hey, I don't know where my wife is. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Oh, I see all the cool kids in here. There's Timmy. What's up? What's up? Number one, let me say shout out to KC for becoming a member, and we appreciate that. We just released a video a while ago talking about membership, and we lowered the prices and got it so cheap. If anybody's interested, there it is. Dave K, what's up? Brett, what's going down? Justin, welcome in. Let's see. My chat kind of looks weird. And what's weird is my wife not around. Hello, FWA. Welcome to your live stream. Where'd you go?
I put mask on, to mask, you peel it off, and there's leftovers. So I'm sorry. Hello, everyone.
Chase and Tell, welcome in.
Hello.
And also, if you missed our video, we did do away with the wrenches, everybody. So don't think there's you did something wrong. Nobody did nothing wrong. We just decided as a channel do away with them. We're not a grow channel, so we don't think we really need them anymore.
Hello,
Uh,
Dave K.
we appreciate you guys being in here and hanging out with us, and we just want you know,
You
you
know,
can't please everybody. We already know, so we just did away with them because we don't want to monitor them. We don't want to have to figure out who should have them and who shouldn't, right?
yeah,
So if
yes,
nobody
yes,
has them, then it's easier. Makes it
right,
easier.
right,
So today we got an interesting topic, and this
yes,
topic we've been working on for some weeks. I know other
yes,
people tend to get the same topic somehow, but it's something that we worked on, and I always list our topics ahead of time. Um, but anyways, today's topic, Mercy doesn't have it written up here, so I can't read it word for word.
it's
9 reasons.
9.
Go ahead.
Why foreign man wants a Filipina wife,
Go ahead
or
and get that
consider
if you need to.
finding a wife from the Philippines.
That's right.
Yes,
So, so foreigners, they do, l- tend to like getting wives from the Philippines. From different countries as well, but from the Philippines is what we specialize in, right? Uh, is it's So that's kind of what we talk about, but we wanted to find out some of the reasons why. I can tell you why I did but we wanted to find out from the world out there, why does other men do this, right? What's up, Tim Dizziak? Welcome back. And thank you
yep,
guys for everybody that watched our video that we just put out. Very, very cool of you. We really appreciate it. If you didn't get a chance to see it after this, go check it out. How to Hawaiian. Welcome in. Welcome in.
yes. Of course, when we go live or I go live, then people likes to contact me. I don't know why, but if I'm not live,
Nothing.
they don't contact me at all. Like I've been waiting. Then I go live. Like everybody wants to talk
What's
to
up,
me.
Ken? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Ken.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you,
So,
guys.
story of my life.
So H2H, don't get too mad at us, bro, for you not having a blue jacket or a blue wrench. We did
Right,
away with
right.
all of them. So I don't want to see nobody crying.
It's
It's okay to
okay.
cry. Just do it so
They're
what?
teasing. I mean,
I'm just teasing with
yeah,
everybody.
right.
Yeah. So are you do you need to make a phone call before we get started or
Mm, I hope not. I hope
no?
not. Right.
We shall see.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, interesting topic again today because it's trending, the passport bros with all the news about it. And we want to find possible reasons why foreigner might consider finding a wife. We will try to convince, huh?
Yeah.
Although it's been, a trend, it just happened to have foreigner, what you call that, like women making a video about them complaining about it, right? But
Right, right.
it's already been happening. I mean, like, hey,
For years and years, right?
for years and years. Yeah,
That's right. So all us cool kids, we did it so many years ago.
yeah. The 90s, the 80s,
Yeah, lots of people doing streams about this. Yeah.
right? It's just trending because women complaining about it,
Yeah.
and there's
The
reasons
Western
behind.
women are complaining about it,
Yes,
but
right.
it's not the Filipinas complaining.
Oh
All
no,
right.
we'll be like, hey, come on.
Come on, bring it on over here, Big Daddy.
Yeah, yeah. This
Lord.
naming it foreigners as their old toys, right? So, hey, Captain
Yes,
Billy, Big Kevin.
Tim said he don't need a blue jacket. That's right. Yeah. What's
Yeah,
up, Big Kevin and Captain? Welcome in, guys. Some days you need two or three jackets. Yeah, chasing tails over there where it's cold. It'll be freezing.
it's
Yeah, I don't
cold.
need a jacket here in Hawaii either. It's not jacket weather.
There,
Although I did see
Brett.
somebody with a jacket on today.
Yeah, Brett saying there is good and bad woman in every country, same as man, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah, he just had to know the red flags.
That's it. You'll need
You'll
three
need
jackets tomorrow. Yeah, Richard, for your walk, huh? For work. I said walk. Yeah.
it's cold.
So,
It's cold outside.
yeah. Yeah,
It's a
KC,
song.
he just became a member of our channel. Um, so
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome as well. So we'll keep shouting him out. He's the second member. Yeah. Second member. Of
Yes,
course,
yes.
our we got our OG, John, Blue John.
Right,
That's
right,
why he was
right. We
always
just
the top
started,
one.
right? We had the video before this live streams,
Yeah.
right? And we
So we
showed,
talked about not jacket. Talked about taking the jackets off, and then also the membership deal.
right,
So we're
right.
just trying to rework that. We're trying to see what works, right? If it works, it works. If it
Yes,
don't, it don't.
yeah.
Right?
Test,
So
test drive.
yeah, we'll test drive, see if we like.
Talking about
Uh,
9 reasons why foreign men
yeah,
test drive. I'm sorry, that's not the
test drive.
title.
I think test
Why
drive.
foreign man wants a Filipino wife. I
Yeah.
said wife,
So,
right?
yes, wife,
Or
girlfriend, something.
considering uh, a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's go ahead and start. I know you guys know why it's
Most of the
g-
people in here know why, but
right,
we're
right.
gonna
That's
go over
so
it in case you
easy. Like
don't know.
yeah, we like this, we like that. So the first, wait one
Pop it up
second.
there. Pop it up
All right,
there.
don't be
Uh,
in a hurry.
I'm in a
So the
hurry. Culture. Go ahead.
cultural cultural compatibility. Ooh.
Compatibility.
Right. Cultural compatibility. Many foreign men find that Filipino culture aligns with their own, making it easier to establish a deep and lasting relationship. Some of our culture reminds them of the way their grandparents talked about life in the good old days. And everyone
Good
likes an
old
easier
days.
time, right?
That's right. That's right. Yeah. How to Hawaiian just doesn't know why guys would come all the way to the Philippines to get him a wife. He doesn't. He
Right.
has no clue why they would do all that.
What did I miss?
Lordy. I'll just read some of the comments here. He
Oh,
wants to be enlightened. So him and Richard both they need to find out. So culture capability,
compatibility.
capability.
Yes.
How you say it?
Compatibility.
Compatibility. Compatibility. My wife,
Compatibility.
my wife and I
Yeah,
have been having.
compatible.
Hey, no problem, Captain Billy Jack. We appreciate you hanging out with us. You know, it's you know the Philippines culture and American culture may not be exactly the same, but the culture really reminds a lot of us of how my parents did it, how my grandparents did it, right?
Right.
So so it's it's so it's when you think back, oh, I wish I was the good old days, and I wish it was the way it used to be. That's something that people like. It's not. I'm not saying
Yes.
everything from
I
the
mean,
past was the best, but you know,
yes, but those are like, uh, not complicated. You live
right,
by the norms, like, oh, I'll wait. In and it's true. We grew up like my father set an example
right,
that a husband had to take care of the wife, provide, and the wife would, yeah, and they stay because here
a
in the
lot.
Philippines we do not have divorce
Yeah, yeah,
yet.
right.
Yeah,
Well,
yes,
yes. Captain is telling Tim about the Jimny videos. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very, very.
interesting. Right, right, right.
Yeah. And
Yes,
Chasing Tell said he's been there in the late 80s. So very good. You
that's
guys
good.
hear the blinds back there? I'm sorry, the wind is blowing like a crazy man today. Feels so awesome. Um, but it is causing the blinds on the window to go crazy over there. But so if you guys hear that
I
rattling
don't know
back
if
there,
you guys can hear the dishes
your
because our
dishes,
dishwasher is complaining. Dishwasher.
your dishwashers complain.
I don't want to wash dishes. You have to
Is
teach
he
your
not in
kids to
school
do chores. No,
or
there's a
the youngest
school
one, the
festival.
new model?
We call it intramurals, where
Yeah,
we had to do activities like
yeah.
go to
I hear the
sports
dishes
competition.
now that you said something.
Hear the dishes. Yeah. How many people can you fit in, in
Yes,
jeepney? One more.
it's always one
Oh,
more. Room
there's
for one
always
more.
one more. You cannot open your legs too. Like if you open your
Oh,
legs, you had to pay two.
right. Yep.
Right. Adventure in the world of manual.
KAE, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, KAE. So, good old days, right? Men are very, like what it feels to be having a wife that not old but young looking and can
And
submit.
old school.
Not old school, right? That's right. Old
Mhm.
school. Age to age
You-
saying, if I ever visit the Philippines, I want to eat balut and durian together at the same time.
Gross, gross. While riding on the top of a chimney.
Or tricycle, top of the
Oh,
tricycle.
yeah, top of a tricycle. He wants the full effect. He wants the
That's an adventure of a lifetime.
trifecta. Yeah,
Right, right. So that's our number one, right? Cultural compatibility. Foreigner would really like to have it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And their
Chasey tells
marriage
me
to
he's got a
last long.
bucket for age to age.
Right,
You kind of
right.
need
Let's
it.
go to number two.
Number two, everybody.
Family
Family
values.
values. Go ahead, Mars. I'm sorry.
So family is highly valued in Filipino culture, and many Filipinas prioritize family over or other pursuits. This can be appealing to men who are looking for a partner who shares similar values. In the West, it seems like it is getting away from that more and more each year. I do remember you told me, when I watch a movie that is uh, like, I mean, like fancy one, nice for me, and you say, no, don't. They are influence you. They will make your, what you call that? I don't know what
Mess with your
translate it.
reality.
Yeah, and
Mm,
that is why, huh?
yeah. So
Influence.
yes, they're getting further and further away from uh, the past or whatever, the natural family. So the West
Right.
is. So what
Yes.
pop up what Dave said there. I can't see it all.
David said, there will be such a demand for some foreigners to marry a Filipina or another nationality. If Western women were easier to have long-term relationship, easier to have long-term
Right, right.
relationship with.
Yeah. So
Yes.
so yeah, if relationships in the West would be better, all the men wouldn't be leaving and going to these other countries, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
very
it's
true,
cause and
David,
effect,
and
right?
welcome in. We appreciate you
Welcome,
being
David.
here.
It's cause and effect, right? It's, if a woman is already trying to be equal, as they said,
Right.
then no
If
one will open your door
who's
for
gonna open
you.
your door for you, huh?
No one will carry heavy stuff for you. Like,
Nobody's buying you flowers. I can buy my own
I don't have
flowers.
flowers. No, I don't want to sing that anymore. It's like brainwashing.
Yeah,
And my husband doesn't want me to.
that's right.
Uh,
I told her
I
she gonna sing it. I'm gonna let her buy her own flowers.
sing it one more time.
Say it again,
Yes.
woman. Cause
There's pros and cons of standing out. I'm a woman myself, so if you go again, this, I don't know if it's a saying, is it, if it's too much, it's not good. So just
yeah,
like, I think if I
food.
have an opinion, if it's too much, I get fat, right? If it's,
Too
yeah, too
much
much of
rice. I
everything.
get chubby cheeks.
Right, right. Too much
That's right.
equality.
Hey, don't worry, everybody. We're on number two. When we get to
Yes.
nine, we'll invite people
Yes.
up here. If
So
you guys
fast.
have
I'm telling you
opinions,
guys.
yeah,
You guys just if
this
you're
isn't
again,
a big one today.
right, right, right.
It's only
So
nine.
family
We didn't do
values. I
17.
remember us here elders, we respect their opinion, even though it's like you don't agree with their principle. You just had to keep your mouth shut, or somebody's hand be on your head.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I that's why it's new to me, to see the cussing words. My father will watch a live stream video me cussing. I'm old already, right? I have a family, but he can still come and talk to me like, "Hey, what did you just say? What did you post?" That,
Right.
yeah. So yeah. All right, let's go to number
Yep.
3. English proficiency.
So English proficiency is
Yeah. We speak
depending on
English. Eat, sit, stand. Hi, hello. At least we have 100.
yeah. And then
Yeah,
time you end that to the day, it's over with. Let's not talk no
right.
more.
Let's not talk about, yeah, like
it's, it's a
imagine
nose
a flu,
it's a nosebleed.
nosebleed. Yeah, right.
So so what did it say, Mars?
Is this the one? Oh, I finished that one.
Mars,
What?
number three, what does
Oh,
it
number
say?
3. I'm sorry. Number 3, English proficiency. English is widely spoken in the Philippines, making communication easier for foreign men who may not speak Filipino or other local languages. Some of the other popular countries, the English speaking is not even close.
Right. So
Right.
in the Philippines compared to other countries, right? So
Mhm.
Going back to the other one, Tim says his girlfriend asks constantly, "How is he doing?" and on a regular basis, right? So
Wow, cool
that
girlfriend.
is motherly type,
Caring.
even to the
Right,
boyfriends, even to the husbands.
right. It's
Scotty
their
B in the house. What's up, Scotty B?
was gotta
Yes,
be.
indeed.
Yes, in relation to family values, there can be positive and negative, especially when the family has such strong influence on the woman and in your relationship.
Yeah, yeah,
That's true,
definitely.
David.
Yeah, if
We
they
had,
don't want to let her go,
yeah,
but
you had,
you just
you know,
gotta
men
find
had
one.
the,
Yeah, you gotta find one that is. I mean, her dad would have gave me a cow too to marry the daughter. I mean, like take her, please, good lord.
red carpet. Vroom.
Uh, They rolled out the red carpet for me, like
Like, oh,
please
please, come on.
buy
Let's
one, get
do the
one, and
wedding.
try to give me the sister too. Like no, no,
No,
no.
you just need one. And child.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. It depends. That's why, man, if you guys come here, you have to check the family too. And David, you are correct. We had, you know, negatives on it too, but that's where the man stands out, you know. That's how the man would try to, kind of like outshine himself. Like, hey, I'm the man of this. I am your husband.
right.
I gave you
Says
money.
travels. What's
Hey,
up,
I
Seth?
says, yeah.
I haven't got to
So
see their
just
house yet. He was doing a
I did. I went
video.
there.
You
Yeah.
already seen it?
Hmm.
That's why I
Yeah.
popped out of my to watch list. You watched it.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
I
yeah,
find
no problem.
language misunderstanding with my wife amusing. Her not so much.
Right.
You
Well,
you
it
have
just depends. Imagine if you were in a totally different relationship. Say it's a Thai girl that doesn't know English, and you're trying to, you know,
you
how much worse could it be? You know.
right, right. But Filipinas, they will last. And I mean, like, we're not talking about 2, 3 years here. We're talking about lifetime here. You,
You got
as a
plenty of
man,
times
will
to learn.
be the one to teach your wife. You
Yeah,
train your wife.
yeah, yeah.
We just directly trained you, but show, hey, the
The
hamsters.
Hapsters in the house. Everybody, that's the only one that I left a wrench on right there. Uh, that was it. So don't get mad at me. She's
He
the
had a
boss.
wooden. She
She's
had
close enough
a
to smack me.
right, right.
Lordy. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate you guys coming in. Yep. The video that we did before this, we kind of explained some of the changes to the channel. And
right.
also, we appreciate you guys watching. Our join button got a lot cheaper, so we're not asking $500 per join this time. It's a joke. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. So, English, when I'm traveling, I really appreciate that in the Philippines because most people can, if they don't speak full English, they know enough to be able to help you out, right?
Right. Discount. Those
Like,
common words.
even when we were in Thailand, it was
Right.
very hard for us to add. I mean, we had a tour guide for we did a tour. He was pretty good in English, but the even like the guy at the hotel, and we're trying to ask about different places and stuff. I mean, his English was so little that he really couldn't even help us figure out where we were going. He gave us a map and kind of pointed to some places, but
But
you know,
when if you stay there for a week or so, you would unless you have friends there. I don't think that's a problem. in Thailand. But here in the Philippines, they are just shy. But
Yeah, but
they
still,
they understand you
right, right.
and they can talk too. But those sarcastic words or just the common ones.
Yeah.
Just-
But what did H2H say above
I've
that?
never
That's
been treated nice than when I'm in the Philippines.
nicer. Yeah, yeah.
Nicer.
Very nice. What did King say?
The one with the wooden spoon is the best choice to have the wrench. Too bad they don't have one that looks like a blue wooden spoon.
There you go.
Being a Filipina, I can say that the thing we don't really want to do is to jump from one relationship to another. We can tolerate a lot, but not cheating and other illegal activities. Wow, illegal activities. That's a strong one.
Mhm.
Whoa. I got goosebumps when she said illegal
Oh,
activities.
illegal act. Well,
Yes, that's
Mercy
true.
lets me
Like if
do all kinds of illegal things. The way I be eating sometimes, it should be illegal.
no, but you being an asshole sometimes, it's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Same like Timmy said, cheating we cannot, but other things it's okay. We can forgive 100,000 times. I think blocking people is childish. That's
Yes, I
true.
agree. I agree. I'm driving in
Yes,
this
yes.
crazy. I told them it's windy. The blinds up front here are going crazy. Well, they're on the side of the front of the house. They're like keep blowing. So
Napster said I'm an asshole all the time.
all the time, every time.
All the time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the
that's
hamsters can
okay. I mean,
block
meaning
the
you're
troll,
not perfect, right?
block the person that comes in and puts up the sex thing. But other than that, yeah, we
Yeah.
switched. We just recently started using where you can put it to only members, or not members, but subscribers be able to chat. So, you know, we think that cuts down on a lot of it.
Right, right, right.
So number four, what's number four? Muss.
Most,
Let's see.
Muslim.
Beauty.
Beauty lies on the eyes of the beholder. So if you
That's
guys
right.
think I'm about to say, if you guys think I'm ugly, this one's
Look
for
at my
you.
eyes. Look at my eyes, because she's lovely.
Yes. Filipinas are often considered among the most beautiful in the world, with their unique mix of Asia and Spanish features. Just look at how we are always in the top five of most beauty contests with the Filipino American just winning Miss Universe. Bam!
There you go. So every time you see a beauty pageant around the world's beauty, Miss Universe, Miss whatever,
Yeah,
you know,
winning.
I have never seen a Filipina not be in the top five, maybe the worst, maybe top 10 out of
Or
all the countries in the world.
a good
So
mixture, right?
yeah, a Philam girl just won it. Uh, so hey,
He said, speaking of illegal activities, I tore the tag off my mattress. I'm straight up gangsta.
gangsta.
What? I rather had
Whoa,
someone tell me how they feel than hide their feelings to me. Yes, that's true.
yeah,
You're going to be in trouble, my friend. He
yeah.
said, Mercy, who told you you're ugly? Let's talk in the
Take them
back
out
of
back
the
of the
building.
building. Take the spoon upside their head.
But then again, right? Beauty lies on the eyes of the
That's right.
beholder. So if you
John
think I'm
Quinn,
ugly, I'm
welcome in.
beautiful. And hello, all. I think Bill must have a Filipino in him too.
Well, I'm in a Filipino occasionally.
Not
Go,
if
go,
he
joke.
talks stuff.
Oh, lordy, lordy. No, I'm actually way you guys see my eyes. I'm Native American mix. One of these days, I'm gonna post my grandfather
Timmy
on the.
said, I'm not ugly, but I am devil sometimes when I am triggered. I seen a video. It said, hey, you, all of you have to be thankful to ugly people, because if there's no ugly, you can't be called beautiful or handsome. There's no, did you just froze there, Bam? I didn't do anything. Look. But that's the video. Like the hamster, I got my first of two bams. That's gotta hurt. He froze. That's good. Hey, he'll be back. He'll be back. Don't worry. Right. So beauty. Bam frozen solid. I don't know, Timmy. I think Bam's in the Philippines, huh? Has Philippine internet too. True, that's true. It's coming. I'm not sure if tomorrow we're going to have live stream, but if you guys seen our intro video, it will be awesome. Coming up, not this one, but coming live stream. The weather here in Hawaii is missing with our internet. Oh, like the last night, I had to cut the live stream because my internet went out. Wow, that's not good. That's not good. I hope Bam's coming back. All right, let's go to the next one. Number 5 is loyalty and commitment. Speaking of loyalty and commitment, here's Bam.
What's up, MMK in the house too?
Hello,
Wow.
MMK. Ken's here. Right,
Yeah, we
right.
see
So
him.
loyalty and commitment. Filipino women are known for their loyalty and commitment to their partners, making them attractive to men who are looking for a faithful and dedicated spouse. A Filipina by your side till the end is what a lot of people dream of. Not saying it won't be a Filipina nurse.
Right. So people dream about, to their last day to be to be with a Filipina. Some of them get a Filipino nurse, but it's still a dream. Sean Williams in the house.
Shan's been here.
Well,
Hey, Shan.
did he? Did I see him? Did I say hi to him?
I don't know.
He
I
should be
thought you
everywhere.
greet him.
I might have. But when I had to try to fix the internet and stuff, here in the Philippines, the internet be going out like it's so
Right,
windy
right.
though. It's blowing the lines around. So
Can you like hold the, something and then had your, what you call that, Superman cape?
my cape
Yeah,
in it
can the
together.
wind carry you?
Oh yeah, kite. Is that
Like
what
you
you want
hold
to
on
call it?
the drill and then dun 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 dun. No,
Mm, no,
nothing.
no.
No,
Wind's not picking this
you're
one
not
up.
that heavy. Yeah.
Not that light.
Not that light, huh?
Uh, yes. So loyalty and commitment. It's always amazing to me. That's right, lowering, carrying Filipino traits. And then we hear about the guys that don't appreciate their own species and they cheat on the Filipina and all that stuff. And I
That's the
can't tell you.
exception to the rule.
It's like very common thing over there, right? The guys running
Right.
off on the lady or whatever, and then the next lady, she thinks she done got something, but she ain't got nothing but somebody else's husband, right?
There's a saying to that too, right? Like how you get your man.
Hmm. Welcome in, H2 or high two,
I too.
H2.
Right.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what she's saying.
Is saying she's in her town.
Oh, she's in their hometown, huh?
What traits do Filipinas think normal Western men have?
Money. Yeah,
What traits?
yeah, high two. No one has wrenches except for one person in here. So,
Or I
yep,
think I do have to watch the video again.
yeah,
What traits do Filipinos think normal Western men have?
yeah, money. That's the trait that they think they have. A what is what
A
she
real
say?
man respect an honest woman.
Yes,
Right.
indeed. Welcome in, Rich. We were
Rich
just talking
Buang.
about Rich.
We're talking about
So
money.
yeah, I think how to Hawaiian. What traits. My wife was interested in like my nose. Like she wanted a child with my nose. And it didn't happen.
Which
Our kid has her nose. So, uh, but as far as that's like physical traits, right?
right,
But
right.
she likes height, right?
I don't know. My I find you attractive because you are as committed. You are you know you like loyalty and commitment, and that's what we agreed to each other.
Right,
Yeah, like let's stay loyal and faithful to each other, and yeah.
right.
I watched this Japanese Japanese drama about a common marriage. Is it common marriage? Common marriage. Like there
Like
are
common law.
common law marriage,
Yeah.
and
Japanese.
yeah,
VT, what's going on?
ABT. It, it very interesting because they put it in a paper. They signed. Yeah, these such things like that.
Hmm.
Philippines, the Filipinas I have spoken to online have been so respectful and easygoing, so much different than some Australian women. Right.
Very much so. Yeah. Sorry, guys. She got something going on now. Kids, her kids are at home, so
I
yeah,
have kids, so
yeah. So let's go to the next one. Welcome in. If I didn't already say it, BT and
yes,
Betty.
BT. Yes,
Yes,
number 6 is strong work ethics.
strong work
Again,
ethics.
everyone, we put this out here because mostly it's not like
Right,
all Filipinas. We're
right,
not talking about all Filipinas is
right.
are like this, but
It's not a
most
blanket.
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So it's
not a blanket.
strong
Right,
work ethics.
right.
So many Filipino women are hardworking and willing to do what it takes to support their families, which can be appealing to men who value diligence and responsibility, goal getter, not gold digger. Not all, but very likely compared to modern Western women.
Right. You always see those videos online, TikToks and stuff, where it shows the gold diggers and stuff, what they're
Right,
after, and all that kind of stuff. And it's wild seeing that. And you look for, as a man, you look for somebody that's has the same goals in life as you, not wants to take your gold and run. You know, right?
right. That's true. That's true. But
Well,
of course, you know, so we said that we're trying to convince men to, the Filipina have these traits, the strong work ethic. But not all. I'm sorry to tell you, guys, but not all Filipino women are like that.
yeah. What does Rich say up there?
Rich says an AFAM or foreigner who sent Western Union has big heart.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
Uh, Not
All right.
necessarily. You might have a big pocket.
Bam, and everyone, you can share your stream in our group whenever you want to.
Oh, very
Thank
good.
you.
Am I a member of your group?
We're
My
going to
bad if
find
I
that out later.
if I haven't joined it. I'll join it.
Right.
Yeah.
My GF works all the time. If she is sick, she wants to get well and go to work. There you go. And John Quinn said,
Depends
depends
on what.
on the woman.
That,
That's true.
that's all these. It's not a blanket, but it does. It's mostly there. Merce, we were
Right.
talking about the AmFam, and
A fam, yes.
yeah, and Rich is saying it means foreigner, but we were trying to figure out. Me and H2H had talked about it, and
And
remember
what
I
did
asked you
you?
about it,
Right.
and you gave me 100% no kind of good answer. So I was asking if it was an American foreigner. Is that what it means? She getting the calls. I always seen. I always feel for all those OFWs who work. They work so hard to survive and help their families as well. A lot of them have kids and husbands and stuff like that back home, and they're sending the money back for them. And my wife, she was a OFW too. So
Right, right. Yes. Because Daddy said, I
what's up,
think the
big
main
ass daddy?
reason is that our SMV sexual marketplace value jumps to 6 or 7 or 8. We become high value men in the Philippines and we are treated by the ladies accordingly.
Maybe so. I'm a 10
Yes,
in the
that's
Philippines
true.
when I shave. What's up, Brent's World?
Hello, Brenswer.
Uh, Welcome Thursday. It's Wednesday here, right? So it's Thursday there.
Right, right, right.
Filipinos
And
think that foreigners can fly to the Philippines. They are rich, but look at Bama. He
who
bummed
is
he bummed the ticket. Yeah, the one of those foreigners that has many issues in the Philippines. Yeah,
once you buy a ticket to here means
yeah.
you are rich.
Well, you guys, for those who haven't been to the Philippines, poor in the Philippines and poor in America are
Way
way
different. Yes,
different.
way
So
different.
poor in America looks like it's rich in the Philippines to
True.
people. So it's big difference. Yeah.
Most people in America are not rich. That's right,
Right.
Brett. Where was Mercy, an OFW. What was her experience like in that
Working.
country?
Well, she came on with presents. No, just joking. So her first place she went to was Thailand, right? That was your
Right.
first OFW. So that was for how many years, Merce?
Two.
So 2 years, and she
Then
really
came back.
enjoyed it. She really enjoyed it,
Right,
right?
right. I love Thailand.
Yeah.
Can't speak ill to Thailand because I love Thailand. Love,
Right.
love, love.
The people, she was a teacher, so she was teaching there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I went to Kazakhstan.
Now that's a whole different experience, right? But you like
Another
that experience
experience.
as well, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Right, right. I don't know, but when I seen those Kazakh Russian people, they're gorgeous. But as native as me, it's rare. They find this one rare species. Rare
Rare.
species. Yeah, I'm a rare species in Kazakhstan. No,
Yeah.
no Asian. I met one Asian. He's a professor, flying down to Kazakhstan, and he asked me, "Hey, you lady, are you what you call that? Like you crazy or something? Why did you travel alone and in this place?" Right?
Right.
I don't know.
Scott, welcome in. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Scott.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I
Yeah.
got most of my beard tucked away for safekeeping.
As a Westerner, it's hard to conceptually understand the Philippines. You have to go there to understand.
Yeah,
True.
I
That's so
agree. I
true.
agree.
Yes, yes. It's really different, right? H to H.
Yeah, it's hard to compare to any city that I've been to in the U.S. I know the L.A. is getting rough, but they still got soup kitchens everywhere. They still got you know places to give medical care to people. I mean, it's still a lot different than it is in the
Way
Philippines.
different. We have cultures that you'd be crazy.
Yep. So strong ethic.
Yeah,
So
we like
yes,
to
I
work.
agree.
We work.
They'll
Like here,
work.
yeah, here in the Philippines, my our parents would say we're lazy, and we just lay down there for two hours and we're lazy.
Right.
If my parents would see me not doing anything when we were young, my parents would see me not doing anything, not washing dishes, the house is clean, there's a dust on the floor, we're lazy. So
Yeah.
we're like, maybe, I'm not sure to other Filipinas that
Yeah.
they're, you know. All
Right.
right, let's go to the next.
What, what does Scott say there first? Only in America do the poor have cell phones, big screens, and cars. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I
yeah,
tell
true.
people in the Philippines, poor people in America on a car. It might be a poor family. They have two cars. So,
Right. Living in America, I'd really encourage for American to come here and realize how blessed they are.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Rich says the Philippines is the most uh, country
Am-
in Southeast
Most
Asia.
American country. Most
Americanized. Yeah.
country. Of course, how many years you colonize us? What the?
Yeah. Poor have cell phones in Asia too. Yeah. The cell phones that the poor have in Asia is not like the smartphones that they
Yeah,
Obama phones that they got given for free though. Their phones, the very poor will have a phone that is uh
with
like
the
our phone.
RAM of 4 GB, RAM, 3
You stick
GB.
in that a smartphone, and it's they still sell those over there. They're very cheap.
Okay, it's different in terms of the Filipinas occupation and location in regards to being OFW. For example, what a teacher experienced and a maid who is more likely to be exploited.
Exactly, exactly.
But won't you believe, David, that those OFW also college graduate? You
Yeah,
know, some of them they even went to college just to, yeah, and
to
still
be able
got
to do that.
exploited. So I think it's the country too.
Right.
I don't know, but the his. I think 2 3 years ago we had a video that our we become a politics if I say
Yeah, yeah. No, no political.
nobody. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Can he get a free phone? Yeah, Tim wants a free phone, man. Some of those
what
phones in
thing?
the Philippines be costing. You know, you can't sign up and get a free iPhone. They ain't
Right.
got that over there.
Hey, well, let's go to number 7. Respect for men. So Philippine culture places a high value on respecting and honoring men, which can be a desirable quality for men seeking a partner who values their role as a provider and protector. Let's face it, men wants to feel like they are the head of the family. That's true.
That is it. So yes, with guys, it's natural for a guy to want to lead his family and be the head of the family, and it's in the U.S., it's hard to find a woman that wants to be led, who wants to take a step back from the gas pedal herself, and
Right.
it's just kind of natural for us, I believe. So a lot of guys seek that, and they can find that a lot easier in the Filipina rather than the Western woman. My
That's true.
opinion. Don't come at me.
Yes, yes. That's right. We respect men. We grew up respecting men. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Can't talk to my father and be slapped by my mom. Like, what did you just tell your dad,
Yeah,
father, or my uncle? We really pay. We try to build. You try to, like help to lead you guys. You have to be a leader because if that's the problem also in the society right now, men starting to lack, like being
right,
lax, being and women is taking over, and
right.
you blaming us for stuff like that. No, guys had to.
Stand
Hey,
up.
where's your underwear? Come on, put on that big underwear.
Where's your
Put those big underwears,
Oh, Lord.
grandma underwears.
Get your
Yeah,
grandma
you have your balls, man. God gave you two balls.
there. Auntie Grace, welcome in. Thank you for coming to the show, the big show. Welcome,
Right.
welcome.
Hey, thank you guys. We're just, talking here. If you guys have opinions there, come on, just to write it there
Yeah,
in the
or
comment
wait here in
section.
a few minutes. We'll have people up in the panel. We're on
Right,
number
right.
7. We're just going to 9. Then we'll bring
Two
people
more,
up.
last two, and we're gonna help. I mean, have you come up if you want to.
Yeah,
And yeah, what kind, what kid have respect there?
yeah.
That's rare in the West.
Yeah. In the Philippines, kids are taught to have respect for their elders. It's not.
Yeah.
It, they got to bless their elder when they come walk in the house. Their parents, they bless them. Their grandparents. Still to this day, I'll bless my parent-in-laws.
Even
When I
in the jeepney, if there's a conductor, the one who like, hey, come on inside the jeepney, right? And there's an elder still and it's full, the kid there had to give their seat to the, or you be stared at like, hey, you know, the other elder would say, hey, you
Ooh,
stand up, have that seat. I don't
right.
know about in you guys area, but here we stared at young ones and correct them. Like, you're so young, you had to give your seat to, yeah. So really respect elders, or respect for men.
What does H2H say there?
I think some Western men have a misconception that Filipinas are passive. They clearly don't know any Filipinas. Passive.
Right. Means they're easy to push around, easy
What?
take
Say that
advantage
one more
of.
time.
They're they're easy to
Easy.
take advantage of, easy to that's what they think. Some of them, especially those
Some of
women
them. I hope.
that will sit there and say, "Ah, you just want a lady that won't get back at you or anything like that." And it's not the case. It's just it's done in different ways. Than you don't have to fight a wife, fight a girl from the Philippines. You don't have to unless you want some of this
Passive.
mess.
They clearly don't know any Filipinas. Yes, but
Right,
there's foreigners out there that still taking advantage to women here, are, are being gullible and
right,
being, yeah. But there's the karma.
right.
The karma. It's going to happen to you too. You're gonna see for yourself. The problem in the States, people can't figure out what sex they want.
they're they're
That's a
fluid.
good one.
They're fluidly.
In the Philippines, I bet you can crack your kid if they act like an animal.
Oh yes.
What do you mean crack? Like, slap or spank?
Yeah.
Yeah, they teach
Oh
them
yeah.
first grade. You don't have to obey your parents. You can call the police. Yes,
That's it.
traditional value. That's right.
Traditional values.
That is was a lot elderly foreigners who live in the Philippines appreciate being respected and give time to, whereas in their own country they feel invisible.
Right.
Yes, that's right.
Yep. A lot of the times. Yeah.
True. Let's
I'm
go to
definitely
number.
not invisible when I'm in the Philippines. Here in Hawaii, I can walk around, go out, do things. Nobody ever looks my way. But let me land in the Philippines, down back in Mindanao there.
They want to talk to you. They
Oh,
want to practice their English.
at least
You be tired. You be like, stop talking to me. You
leave me alone. Pretend I'm
leave
not
me
here.
alone.
Let me
That's our
camouflage.
American.
Let me camouflage.
Supportive. So let's go to number 8. Supportive nature. What supportive nature
Ooh,
is?
supportive nature.
Filipino women are often known for their caring and nurturing nature, making them a good match for men who are looking for emotional support and encouragement. We all need support from our husband and wife, and why have one that pulls you down but lifts you up?
That's right.
Right. Yes. One of the example is if you don't know how to sing and you come here, they give you the microphone, they
They'll give you
still
a
be
false
clapping
sense
on
of,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Well, I
be
see
like,
it a lot. Filipinas even
you're,
here, where people be singing, be telling them how good they're doing,
oh
including
wow.
me. Like, oh, you do
Yeah.
such a
Like,
good job.
wow, man, I didn't
I know
know.
I'm not good, so what are you talking about, lady?
Yeah. But the family will still have you keep practicing. And if
Right.
you got it in tune, you don't have your tune is still loose. So if you had it in tune, we'll be like, "Yay! That's the song for you. Remember the title and the number."
And the
Right?
number. You got to
The
remember your
numbers. You have
numbers.
to remember your number. Yeah.
Let's see, where we at? Did you get David's there above there?
I
Yeah, you're
think
right.
so.
You're right.
Yes.
Indonesia girls.
Indonesian
Okay.
girls are also similar to Filipinas in my experience. my second choice place to retire. I chat with many of them in the past and was surprised how similar they are to Filipinas.
Yeah.
Right.
I have not been to Indonesia yet, so
Yeah.
it was on the
We like to
list,
go
but we
there.
never made it there yet. So
Being gullible and passive are two different things. Filipinos are some of the toughest Filipino you will ever meet.
that is right.
That's a guy that married a Filipina. There you go. He speaks by experience.
That's right.
If you married a Filipina, you have the right to tell the people like,
That's
hey, do
true.
not, yeah, true.
That's true.
You're living the life, right? Tough but a feminine way. My
Yeah.
Jeff is always taking care of me. There you
That's
go.
it. That's it.
We have a Filipina.
Hey, what's up, Steven
Hello.
in LA?
Everyone can sing. The red horse can do wonders for you.
Yeah.
Ba-bam! Giving the
With a little of
secret.
that, yeah, everybody sounds good.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes, a feminine but also a strong woman is ideal. Right.
that's right.
That is
That is
so
right. So
true.
we're on number 8. We got one
Yes.
more to go.
One more
Then
to
you guys will
go.
be able to come up on the panel if you want to and
Yes.
kind of tell your opinion. Why
Right.
did you go for a Filipina and
Yeah.
not one from your own country? And then also um, any other parts
It-
of that you want to talk about. So
Right. Right. Like number nine is ease of travel.
ease of travel.
Yes.
It's so
Philippines.
easy to travel. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The Philippines is a popular tourist destination and many foreign men find it easy to travel there to meet potential partners in person. Some of the men even fall in love with the Philippines and plan to retire here after they finish working.
Right.
Yes, that's right. So it's
That
very
is
easy, right? Especially if you have American passport. Feel like you don't need to fill up any forms. I mean, and wait for a week or two to get approved.
right.
Unlike us, yeah. So and yeah, so note it is worth nothing, however, that finding a wife is highly a personal decision, and
Right.
each individual's circumstances and preferences will vary. It is important to approach the process with an open mind and to consider all factors carefully before making a decision. But keep us Filipinas in mind. And here on Check Out the Riley, we have single playlist. If any one of you guys are ready, now we will invite anyone that wants to talk about this to come up in on the panel.
Yeah. So yes, we do have a singles playlist in case you guys are looking for that special one.
Right.
Um, you can go to our playlist. It's singles. Maybe there's one in there that you can relate to. Her information is in the
The description.
underneath the video in the
Right. I can't
description.
believe how many stunning movie star Filipinas there are, like 100 that want me on dating sites.
There you go. Yeah.
I sing way better with Red Horse and San Miguel Liquid Courage in the mix.
And the
Boost your confidence, right? Said, I moved here for my health. The weather and the Filipina are extras.
there
There
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
There it is.
Hey, Dapster's back. Hey, Dapsters.
She lost her signal, so she's
Yes.
yeah. I lost my signal too. This windy day is playing havoc. So did
Right.
Merce, if you want to drop that link, and if anybody wants to come up, feel free to. Um, maybe you have some more. That was our 9 that we had.
Yeah, maybe you have
But
more.
yeah,
to
Maybe we
add
can make
up to
this a
this
10 or 11 or a 12.
a 13 and a 14 or 15.
Yeah, that is right. There's the link right there. Is Ellie in the house?
Who?
Oh, no. Sorry. I thought he wrote Ellie. He was talking about Stephen and then Ellen. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Ellie?
So
Ellie?
let's have a recap first. The first one, reason why
First, number
foreigners,
one was.
the cultural compatibility.
There it is.
They like the old
Cultures
fashioned woman.
blend easy.
Yes,
Easy.
right. Number
Not that they're
two,
the same. What's up? What's up?
Russell.
Russell. Russell.
And then the next one is family values.
Oh, and I had a short premiere. I did not see your premiere. Sorry about that. Family values number two.
Right, right.
Family values.
Number three is short English proficiency.
So good at English. Most of them are good at English, especially the younger they
We
are.
can comprehend too. We understand.
Uh,
Like, yeah. And then the number four is beauty, of course.
Beauty. I mean, look
It
how
should be the
beautiful my
first
wife
one.
is. I mean, come on. Lisa D's here for the party.
What,
Yeah,
Lisa?
Lisa D's in the
Hello. The party can start now. There you go.
Lisa, if you use my lines, you gotta pay for that.
That's okay,
That's
Bill. Almost
that's my
didn't make
line.
it too. Oh,
She almost missed it.
just almost didn't make it. Yes, and number five is loyalty and commitment. We're not saying all of us are, but some,
High number.
yes.
Yeah,
We just had to be careful too.
yeah.
We give you a
Don't
warning signs.
don't go to Walking Street trying to find the love of your life.
Right, right.
You
Those
gotta
kind of,
find the love of your night, but that's about it.
right, right. Yeah. Have to watch out with those red flags. Respect for men. We respect men.
That's right. Most
Number
of the
eight,
time.
most of the time. Not all the time though.
Right.
Whoa, Balut John.
Blue John in the house.
Hey, should I
Thank you,
put
Blue
that
John.
video?
Did you
I don't
make
want to
the
scare
new?
everybody.
Hey, you guys hang on to your hats for a second, okay? What's up,
It's too
Mick Fisher?
Mick Fisher. Hello. Wait. You ready? I don't want to
Yo.
scare you guys. Three, two, one. Hit it. There you go.
Awesome, awesome. So,
Hello,
no,
Mick
thank
Fisher.
you again, Blue John. We appreciate you. We did give a shout out to Blue John in our video for today. He is our original member to our
Hey,
channel.
guess what? Look, Lisa D loved it.
Awesome. What does she love?
Woohoo. I'm glad somebody did. It's
Mm.
not as bad today. I'm on my phone and no headset. There you go. That's
Okay. Not as
it.
loud. Huh?
Not as
But she
loud.
liked
Oh,
your dancing. Listen to them
right.
dogs. And let's see. Big Ass Daddy said her family values are not really the advantage for the foreigners for the most of the time. In my view, she is going to be loyal to her side of the family and to her foreigner husband. Not all, but many. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on there with Merce. She's doing a little dance. Yeah.
Because Daddy is also right about this one. Not all. This
Yeah.
is not
It's
really
never
an
not all, but
advantage. But
right.
again, I think we mentioned this a while ago too, right?
But
About
compared to some of the Western countries, you got, if you are dating somebody who does not get along with anybody in their family, there's a flag right there. But I didn't see it. I didn't see that flag till it was too late.
right. And again, there's always an exception to the rules. Commonly, we say something like that. Some people had a broken family as well here in the Philippines, but they didn't grow up with
Right.
their family. So they grew up with their aunt, they grew up with their uncle or grandma, grandpa. So yeah, don't judge them. They're still good, people.
That's it.
But again, yes, because Daddy have a point there that it's also and also I think it depends on the guy too. The husband had to stand up, like I'm your
Mhm.
husband. I am the one
I
who I
I wear the
married
pants.
you. I spent those two lechon to get this, and then I fed them with those two lechon, and then you follow them. Like those kind of stuff. You had to be the man.
Mm.
If you don't act like it, I'm sorry, but they think you're not leading. The wife side of the family would take over. Unfortunately.
What does John say there?
Wait, I think John,
Yeah, I
I
believe so.
like my wife because she's feminine, not trying to be man.
Yeah, true.
True. Yeah,
What is it? Love and understanding of sarcasm. Yes.
I think
Mercy tries to get
love.
my sarcastic things I throw at her. Sometimes she does, and sometimes she doesn't. So,
Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. It took me
right.
still a day or two. But if I get it,
Sometimes,
you'd be in trouble if it's for me.
sometimes.
I tell my
Uh,
girlfriend and the kids don't trust anyone. Ooh, what's that mean?
there you go. Don't be too trusting.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just like when your cousin will borrow money from you or your neighbor will borrow money from you.
right.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. Do not trust.
Yeah, that's right. Some Filipinas, their families don't treat them well. So, or especially when, like her, she married her husband many years ago. Maybe the family started like, you know, twisting her arm, trying to get her to give them stuff. Now that you're rich with a foreigner,
It's some kind of a manipulation, right?
right? So, Danny in the house. What's up,
Hello,
Danny?
Danny. Some find more than one.
Some of them do, yeah. Some of 'em. So number nine, you want to pop up number nine one last time, and you also put out the link in case anybody wanted to come up.
Right.
Lisa D is an angel. What?
Lisa D
It must be a new Lisa D.
is that even possible? Of course, Tim.
Ease of travel. That was number nine. So it's
Yes.
easy to travel to the Philippines. It's easy to get around the Philippines. So let's go,
Hey, look what
Lisa.
I got. See?
What is
It's
that?
hopia baboy. It's a hopia pit pork.
Hope you got some bad boy.
Savory winter melon cake.
It's
Yeah.
pit cake.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like this.
What in the world? Let me
Yeah.
see
This
that
is
again.
hopia. This is my mom's
Don't
favorite,
hold
so
it
I
so.
gave mom.
Don't hold it so close. Like turn it to the side. Is it like a? Don't eat it through the package, Merce.
No, I'm not
Those
eating
are
it.
yum. Yeah. Turn it like this.
Guess what? This is on a pork flavor, right? And guess what I have? Uh, this is a
Oh, so,
chocolate one, chocolate fudge, hop, yeah.
well, that sounds better.
Mm-hmm.
The chocolate one sounds better than.
The pork
Have
one?
I had those before?
No, this is new. I just
New
found
place?
out that they had this like this. Usually they had it to like beans.
Mm.
Yeah. Sin chocolate fudging filling.
Wow.
Wow.
No wonder you're
Thicker.
getting so fat. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, I'm still 49.
You're not that old.
That's kilogram. I'll beat you up when you're here.
I know. I got slapped twice right there. One statement. Be
Be careful.
careful. Some of the girls keep
Keep
sharing
space.
even after they get married.
Really? Danny?
Danny lives over there. He knows.
Look at how I like buko hopia in the morning with kape. Buko.
Oh wow.
Buko.
Yeah,
It's
he's
coconut.
fancy. He fancy. That
Yeah.
guy's fancy. I just need some peanut butter and some cracker. If for a cracker like me,
S- Having some ham cookies.
ham cookies. Everybody needs some ham cookies.
This, my wife is a better person than me.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Jana, she must be part angel then, because John's so nice,
Right.
right? She'll fly away. Blue John, I hope you like the thumbnail I made. I got some of your pictures and put it on our thumbnail. I always
Salad.
love, I always love when John's in a picture. He's always like over in the corner, like taking the picture behind him. So that's what I try to do with our thumbnail. Put some of those kind of pictures on there.
Salad for four and bacon wrap scallops. Whoa.
Sounds good.
If you are 75 and she is 25, she might have a spare. Spare like other men.
Yeah. Someone on the
Mm.
side. She got a backup plan. Good morning, Hazel. Did you say
Hazel,
Hazel?
hello Hazel.
Welcome in. What did
I
Brett make? Chocolate
I
what?
have made a chocolate. I don't know what's that. Is that a gonorrhea kind of?
Gonorrhea. What?
I love
We
bacon,
don't know what that is, Brett.
especially crunchy bacon yum.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah. Some good bacon. I finally
Chocolate
had good
covered.
bacon when I came over here. Yeah.
My wife was raised without gadgets in the mountain and can see right from wrong better than me. Raised without distraction. That's good. You found a jewel.
Awesome, awesome.
It's a melted chocolate. How do you say that? Ganache? Ganache?
I don't know.
Gono? Ganeshe? Ganache.
Fancy name for chocolate sauce, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, you could have just said chocolate
Chocolate
sauce.
sauce. Chocolate syrup.
Yeah, man.
Come on. We're
Come
from the
on.
hills. We're from the
Right.
streets.
Yeah. Don't like
Uh,
idioms.
thank you
Thank
for
you,
enjoying hanging out with us.
Ate
We
Grace.
appreciate you guys being here. If you don't mind, make sure you hit those thumbs up. Feel free to share us out like Brett did. We really
Yes.
appreciate that. We have been working on some new intros and different things, and hopefully you
Right.
guys enjoy. If you get here early enough, you get to see something, and the one that we got coming up is going to be a special surprise for some of y'all. Some of y'all,
Sound. Yeah. You have to wait for our intro video.
yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh, ganache. Ganache. Did I
Nash.
say it right now,
Is double
HH?
A is double A Nash Nash?
Nash.
Yeah.
Ganache.
I grew up.
Or speech.
Yeah. Hey, don't think I be saying words right. Shoot, I was
That's
already
okay.
a
That's why
hillbilly, and then went to the west side of Indianapolis. My language skills are not
that's okay.
horrible.
I'll still take you.
Hmm. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Welcome in, everybody.
Danny Gordon said, we have a saying in the South, shining like a diamond in a gold when you find something special.
There you go. Yes, indeed.
I
In the background for a while. Uh-oh.
Mercy,
No
you
problem,
called.
Tim. Somebody calling her anyways.
People be calling me.
Like, oh, she's live streaming. Let me get a hold
There's
of her.
another, there's also one that calls me that I didn't open my classes. They can see it. And this is the first time. It's not a, what you call a voice, like recorded voice that say, hey, you did not open your book classes. But this time, she speaks Tagalog and I say, whoa, I feel special. It's a disease. Yeah.
Mercy is called a disease first time.
Yeah, the gonorrhea. I made
Oh,
my mom
Golden
chocolate
Retriever.
banana. Oh, wow, man, getting hungry here. And I
That
only
looks
have
nice.
hopia.
And I already had my lunch, so had a good lunch.
Did?
Yeah. You guys watch my videos and find out what I eat. My short videos of the day. Go check it out. More like gawash. Gawash. Gana wash. I don't know how to say it. Mercy, your boyfriend is calling. You should answer the phone. Lisa D starting trouble. Lisa
How do
D.
you know, Lisa? How do you know?
Yeah. I would be worried, but the boyfriend wouldn't be able to come to our house. So two kids and 5 dogs. The boyfriend would be torn down. Oh man. We'll pass with a shot. Hey, that chocolate down there in Davao, Danny. Have you been down there to get that cocoa chocolate? It's supposed to be very good for you. And I was I watching a video or reading or something about that. But that chocolate down there is supposed to be very healthy for you. Of course, everything and when you do it too much is not. But yeah, we tried it. We went down there and spent the night at the resort area with that chocolate. It's pretty good. Had the hot chocolate, whatever. Not too bad. And I usually don't enjoy so much of the darker chocolate, but that stuff was pretty good.
Chocolate. I like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
They
You
said it's
remember
good
us
for the heart.
going? Huh? You remember when
Huh?
we went down there and stayed? I think we got a video somewhere about it. We have trees, yeah. The new place, very good.
Oh, chocolate is healthy, son.
I don't know. Let me tell you about my old girlfriend. She wasn't too healthy. Joke, joke, joke. Yeah. Mercy,
Right.
if you want to take down the banner, it drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. You guys want to turn this into a singing? Singing stream.
Champorado.
Oh,
Champorado.
very good.
If it's
That
rainy, I think it's
is that the
nice.
is that what you
With
have?
the cacao and then rice.
Hmm.
With some milk.
I think it was raining that day we were down there at that chocolate place and drinking that chocolate coffee stuff. It's so thick. It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
What is she saying?
Hello.
Hey. Hello,
Hey, what's
Brad.
up, bud?
Yeah, it's a long story short.
Yeah. My hair is growing out too, Brad. This is the longest I've
I haven't
had
had a
my
haircut in
hair.
like 3 months, maybe almost or something.
I think me too.
I tried to come down. God is so good. Thank
It's a long story. I
I've been on cloud
had to
nine.
cancel my debit card
Oh, you did?
last week
Somebody
because
get a
someone
hold
tried
of
to
it?
charge like money in Georgia and it didn't go through. I don't know how I got my card number, but then I had to cancel it. And then I put it on expedited shipping to get it here faster. But then they never gave me the tracking number, so I didn't know it was here. And then yesterday, I asked my landlord, and he said, "Yeah, it's there, but he closed early, and then he doesn't open till tomorrow." My landlord, he took like a day and a half off or something, and then so I can't get my debit card until tomorrow because it was delivered to my landlord's dental office, which is on the first floor below where I live. And then so I've been having to go get money out of my checking account every time at the
Oh,
freaking bank. I have to drive down there like 2 miles and go get it.
right.
Kind of a pain, but it still works.
Lisa saying I've been on cloud nine. What's that mean? I'm cloud nine. The chocolate cloud nine.
No, that's toilet paper. Cloud nine.
It was delivered there
Oh.
No,
like
just joking.
on Monday. So yeah,
Just the same, Mars.
they had it shipped like 3
Oh.
day here. Because it would,
Uh-oh.
if you order a debit card, it takes 7 to 10 days if you don't pay the
That's
extra
good,
money
hamster.
to get your.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you something I bought. Show
You like that
on camera.
woman, huh?
Show you real quick.
Dark, but using
Fried chicken.
Is that what
Kind of
you're
dark, and
having?
you can only got one little light, but I can make it. That's fried chicken.
Yeah, yeah. You made
I
it?
already ate like one piece, the side of mac and cheese and one roll already for dinner.
You said you made that chicken?
No, I bought it from a Zell's famous fried chicken. It's like 4 blocks from where I live. It's like a third of a mile maybe from where I
I thought
live.
you liked that Jolly Bee's fried chicken.
No,
Yeah, it's okay.
it's not near as good as a Zell's.
Yeah. Bless you.
Nice and crunchy. ASMR.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa D said toilet paper.
Yeah, toilet paper.
I seen that
Cloud nine.
Cloud Nine show. It's nice.
Cloud 9.
There's a TV show.
Yeah, Cloud
It
Nine.
it was the
Did you
toilet
guys-
paper back when I used to be a manager for Myers Grocery.
Hmm.
One of the toilet papers that we had.
Look at Lisa said, I'm coming to the panel.
Come on, Lisa D.
I
We're
heard
gonna
that
show
one before.
Lisa D.
I've
for
heard
the
that
first
before.
time right here on Check Out the Rileys. Exclusive.
Is still
Uh,
Christmas at your house?
Oh,
Till Christmas here, I haven't took down my Christmas tree yet.
right. Well, let me just talk about somebody real quick. You see that lady right there sitting in the orange and black chair? That lady right there still has her Christmas tree up too.
I started my Christmas December, so I'm gonna put down the Christmas tree after 5 months.
Oh Lord.
4 or
Hmm.
5 months.
Yeah,
I keep
mine.
asking her every time I see it, like, where you got the Christmas?
I could like
Something
put it
is
in my
wrong with the
closet just the way it
containers
is.
that we had it in. So she
Well,
needs to
Chris,
get a new one.
Mine has a storage bag, but you have to bend all the branches down to get fitted in there. You have to like smush the branches down.
So you just be ready for next year, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
when I got the tree, I had to like flatten all the branches down because it was all squished up. I had to flatten all the branches down, which took probably 20 minutes to a half hour.
Right.
straighten them out. Because what it is it's just like twisted wire with like fake freaking pine needles like on it. Is all that tree is.
Yeah, ours is fake too, but it's little.
Yeah, like it looks like wood. It has like these like this paper kind of stuff that looks like wood.
Yeah.
That goes over the twisted wire for the branches, and then it has like little things that stick out, look like pine needles. It wasn't a super expensive tree. It was like 20. I paid like $27 for it or something.
Yeah, not too bad.
And then it came with the ornaments, the tree topper, the strand of lights, and then a storage bag.
Ace, welcome in.
Hi,
Welcome
Ace.
in.
The decorator, yep.
Yes, Tim,
I used
she's
to have a tree
decorating
around.
for the bird months already.
I used to have a tree up for like 4 years. It's still on my channel because I lost that tree I got damaged in the fire. So, but it was one of those Charlie Brown trees that you put you bend the top over and you put the one ornament hanging from it, and then it would play music. It would play a little
Lisa's
song.
birthday today?
Lisa D, you show
Is it
me
your
that
birthday
it's
today?
your birthday, and I will sing to you.
Oh, it's happy. What is it? Do, re, mi.
Mhm.
Happy birthday to you. Let's go
Tomorrow,
to the
okay, Lisa
zoo.
D. That's close enough.
Mhm.
Close enough. Everybody, can you join me in singing happy birthday to Lisa D? Hey, if you would have told Marty that it was your birthday, she would have done a video for you, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you would have told Sean, he would have done a video too, probably.
There you go.
Right.
Sean Williams, are you in here?
I haven't seen Sean doing as many of them lately, though. Probably in the last year he hasn't done me. I remember one year he was doing like a couple a week practically or something.
Sean is in here, huh?
I remember he has tons of those videos on his channel. You can go look at all those birthday shout outs. There's probably a couple hundred of them or something. I don't even know.
Like there was a few times he wished me a happy birthday, and I'm like, how do you know my birthday's coming up?
He wished me happy birthday a couple years ago on a birthday shout out video, and I didn't even know he did it until I got a notification on Facebook, and then I go, oh, he put it on YouTube too. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Put it on YouTube the same day, but I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
How's Hawaiian count already?
5 months till Christmas
4 months?
season.
April.
Oh, mercy. Like I don't really like our tree
6
that
months.
we have, but
I loved it
you like it?
because when you go to the store and find out how expensive the Christmas tree, like just this big, like that one is like whoa.
Yeah.
Mine was like $27, and it's or something like that. It was like 27.5 inches tall with the star topper on it.
Welcome in, Oracle. Welcome in.
Hi, Oracle. Speaking of Oracle, that's a software like company.
Yeah.
The actual company named Oracle, and then they're the biggest like boat in the, what do they call that? They run the America's Cup and like in the Olympics, the sailboating race.
What is Danny saying? Wives can be like hand grenades. If you pull the ring, boom, the house is gone. Good. That's a good one.
This is a spicy fried chicken.
Happy birthday to Lisa. Thank you for having an angel mode and visiting us.
What'd you give me for your birthday, Lisa?
Lisa D.
I started celebrating last week, so it's not even really her birthday.
Hey, Sam.
I don't think.
What's up, Sam?
Or maybe it is today,
Chronicles.
Sam Chronicles. It's
I
not
got like
his
happy birthday for like
birthday.
a week in a row. or something, because people thought, oh, my birthday was this day, but then it was actually this day, and then they thought it was another day, and I was like, I never told you that it was the 2 or 3 days you guys were thinking of. So I got my birthday ready for a week, because Deborah did a stream for me on, we're still friends. She did a stream for me on last Friday, and then my birthday went until Saturday because she did that so Hazy Cheesy could be there, because Hazy Cheesy was going to be busy on Saturday for like most of the day. So she was like, no, we'll do it that day. And then people thought my birthday was the 24th instead of the 25th, so they were all confused.
You hang out with lots of Filipino, Brett, so your birthday would be 1 month.
It's
It was like a week, and then Deborah scheduled it. Deborah scheduled that stream the wrong day. She scheduled it the 15th, and then my birthday went until the 25th, and then she rescheduled it like the day before, or a day and a half before that, to the 24th.
Don't forget to greet Lisa. It's her birthday tomorrow.
What's up, shooting star?
Oh, Bruce is here. Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. It says Chronicles through pot smoking.
So yesterday, Bruce have a live stream, right? He's singing. I had my computer on, and when he ends his live stream, I'm the only ones there. Like, oh.
We're the only one that commented, maybe.
You're still.
I leave my computer.
I was there for a part of it. I don't even know.
I was there the whole time, but
I can't even remember what day it is. Sometimes I wake up and I go, Is it still light outside? Oh, it's still the afternoon, because I went to bed in the morning. I go, it's still the afternoon. It's still light outside. I'm good.
Lisa D is Filipina.
Hi, Philip.
Hey, Philip.
Philip in the house.
No, Lisa said, I'm all American.
I'm all American too.
Oh, Sean's here.
Yeah, I said he was.
100% American. Well, I'm probably some Irish. My dad's like almost half Irish. He found out like 4 years ago or 5 years ago. He did the Ancestry.com DNA test.
American doesn't really say what race you are.
No, it means you're born in America. But my dad said I'm probably like a good amount Irish. I got a little bit of a Native American, and then I'm Western European. Like a bunch of different people.
I'm just Irish and Native American. That's all. I think
my brother was
I haven't done that.
Western European and I think he was 1% Native American or something. Yeah. He has like half of those in yours, something.
Yeah. But I'm half Filipina now, because I got married to one, so it rubs off.
You're an honorary Filipino.
Right.
That's what I say. I'm an honorary Filipino. I've been like, I don't know what you would call it, but I've been like knighted into the Filipinos, because you have to be a member of the royal family to actually, or to be knighted, like to be true knighted. You can be like honorary knight, like Elton John, Paul McCartney. There's like some other celebrities that got the honorary knight, where they have to do that. Well, when the princess was, or the queen was still alive, you had to do this whole ceremony thing, and they knighted you with like, I think, a sword or something. I don't even remember.
All right, H2H, you gotta go do some dope stuff.
Knighted with a bull.
As long as you're not smoking it in the house.
A machete.
Do whatever you want.
It's a type of machete, a bolo. It's like a curved machete, I believe, because we have machetes here that are like the straight ones.
So the bolo here, knighted with
the people used in the bush when they're trekking, like if you're out in like the Everglades. Or like the
night then. All right, Big Kevin.
Yeah, he has that scar on the right side of his head because he got into a fight with somebody with a bolo.
Yeah.
And he almost died. Supposedly, he had it like hanging out of his skull.
Yeah.
It was like stuck in his skull, probably like an inch or something, or half an inch, and missed his like vital part of his brain or something. So he's still alive. From what he said, I've heard him tell the story multiple times on his stream.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. He was.
They're pretty
he was
sharp
good.
too if you sharpen them right.
Yeah, I got one for Father's Day. Bolo, not this year, of course, or last year, but a couple years back when we were living at the farm, I think, right? You gave me a Bolo, Merce.
They're made for cutting brush down.
Very heavy, so I carried it around when I was at the farm. And
Yeah, they're dangerous too. Yeah,
I can't protect him, so I gave him a bolo.
you can use them to kill zombies if that ever happens. Because in some zombie games, they have a bolo. You know, I don't know how long they're. They're about bolos. They're probably about I don't know, yay long, like a foot and a half long, and then they're pretty sharp. If you sharpen them right, they're sharp. But most people don't know how to sharpen good to make them sharp. But yeah, they can kill if you threw it at somebody. You could, and you were accurate. You could like stick it in their skull probably from 10, 15 feet away.
alrighty.
Just like I've seen, kind of speaking of knives, you've seen that guy that might be still on the YouTube where he gets a baseball pitched at him like super fast, and he takes a samurai sword and cuts the baseball in half. Because samurai swords are like one of the sharpest blades you can get in the world. Because the type of they use Japanese steel. If you have a real authentic samurai sword, it's like costs like a lot of money, and then instead of having like most knives, you look at the edge under like a microscope. The blade, the edge goes like this, like straight. Samurai swords are concave this way. The edge of the blade, like a tiny little, like maybe a couple millimeter edge of the blade is concave like this, so they're super sharp. And they use a high quality like Japanese steel, which is a compound of multiple steels. Just like most knives are made out of like a compound of steels. Like they have like different percentages of metal in them, and then they shape them. Like VG10 has like carbon content in it, so it makes it sharp for like kitchen knives and stuff. And then my kitchen knives are Japanese steel, so they're like, I cut my finger yesterday after I sharpened it again. I cut my finger again because they're razor sharp again. Just barely nicked my finger, and I went about probably 3 millimeters into my finger.
First, is that my son? What's up, Philip?
What's up, Riley?
You in Manila?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I had to take my Bluetooth headphones off. I'm using speakerphone now.
Okay. Shooting Star, welcome up.
Hey.
Hey, Bill, how come you didn't tell me that in the Philippines and Manila that all these people, all they are is friendly, peso friendly, man? They're not really friendly. They just want that peso, man. Almighty peso.
Yeah.
If you don't act like your money bag, they don't want to talk to you, man. Even if you speak Filipino.
Right. Yeah, it's different up there. I don't particularly like.
I'm on the Wi-Fi, so I don't know. I'm on the Wi-Fi here, so I'm froze, I guess.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm on froze.
You're bopping around.
Yeah, I'm in Makati, man.
You're in where? Makati?
Makati.
Yeah, oh, awesome.
Let me turn it.
You're staying at a 10-star resort?
10-star?
No, I'm staying like the place I was like in Vietnam.
Yeah, cool.
But I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you, right there. I don't want to piss people off. But
yeah.
Vietnam 100% better in Ho Chi Minh than it is in Manila. And Thailand 75% better in Bangkok than it is in Manila. I'm going to Dumaguete next week, so we'll see. All I can tell you, I won't swear. I'll just use the word from Chicago. Makati is Inglewood in Chicago, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I tell people, I'm not that big of a fan of the Yeah.
Yeah, first impression is not good here. No.
Yeah. Very good.
Immigration, let me tell you about immigration. That Jennifer Terry, man, she's full of shit. Okay, I came in, they didn't check my phone for any kind of pornographic material and stuff, right? She was mad because I went in the senior line because the line was shorter, and she says, "What?" I said, "62, fine, right? PWD, shorter line, right?" So man, she was checking. Where you staying? So I had the booking. I showed her. She said, "Where are you going next?" I said, "I don't know. I'm here on vacation. I'm leaving." She says, "You got an unworked ticket?" That's the main thing she checked for with me was, did I really have an unworked ticket? So when I came here, I booked Cebu Pacific back to Vietnam. I showed her the ticket, and then her eyes dropped out of her head. She was looking for one of those fake tickets, you know. I showed her a real ticket, and she said, "Go." I walked through. I get the customs. They have a sign there, declare items, right? I says, I just went like this. I said, "I have nothing to declare," and walked straight through. Nobody stopped me.
That's good.
That's simple, easy peasy. But they do check your e-travel real close. So if you got the green background, they don't mess with you.
Right.
This place here is only $14 a day, but still, that's like 5 times the amount of free paid in Vietnam.
How much?
It's about $15 a day with breakfast, but the breakfast is shit, man. 2 eggs and red hot dogs with ketchup for $5.
I'm sorry to hear that, Philip.
Yeah.
I had a phone call. That's what messed up the thing.
You're good.
I'm using my American phone here, though, with the Wi-Fi, and it's working okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So did you have to get a SIM card to make it work?
The SIM card thing is a racket. They got signs all over. It says free SIM card. You go up there and they want to charge you 1,500 pesos. No, I mean 1,500 pesos.
Wow.
For only 106 calls and not that much data. Okay, in Bangkok it was $12 for a month. In Vietnam it was like $6 for a month. Here it meant $30 for a month they want.
Right.
So I didn't even buy one. I said, screw it, I'll use my American phone.
Right.
Yeah, why buy one if you're not gonna make that many calls? Who's
All
gonna
the
make
people
that
that
many
say you can
calls?
stay in the Philippines for less than $1,000, you can, but not here, not in Manila. Sir, you would need $3,000 a month to stay in Manila. Man.
Right.
Yeah, everything you
Don't
see
eat the
there.
red
I
hot
know I'm
dogs.
pissing people off, but I don't mean to. I'm just giving you my honest IRL opinions of since I got here for the last 48 hours, you know.
Now, Philip, is
7-Eleven's
this the
nothing like
first time?
Bangkok, you know.
Is this the first time you've been to the Philippines, or you've been
It's
there
here.
before?
One Diet Coke here is about $1. In Vietnam, you get 3 for $1.
Wow, that's cheap.
Wow.
If you smoke cigarettes here, $3.
That would probably
150 pesos, right? In Vietnam, $1.40 per pack.
And then that's a 1 liter, right?
So everybody out there budgeting,
No.
you want to budget, you better go down to the boonies. Man, I'm gonna check out Dumaguete. I'll let you know. I'll give you a different review when I get there. But Manila,
But
I'm telling you, Manila is strict. Boom. It's strict.
Dumaguete is more expensive than our place, though. So I've been.
Now
to
I
all
know,
3 of them.
Mercy, why all the Filipinos want to marry a rich American and get the hell out of here. Now I know. That's the reason,
There
man.
you go.
I would want to get the hell out of here myself if I was a Filipino.
You try to do that.
You be like those Filipina, huh?
Yeah, now I know why.
So
Like that one girl you got from, where's she from? Quezon? Quezon City in the Manila area? Now I know why she wants to leave. You know?
expensive, huh?
I
Is,
texted my
John-
Filipino friend in the United States and I told her what it was like. She said, I thought you knew that already. Because she has a compound here. Her family's rich, you know?
Right.
I started laughing. I said, you didn't tell me everything.
Right. John
I got to
wants to
look at the
know.
chat, see what these people are saying.
John said, "Is this is Vietnam people more poor than the Philippines? What do you think about that? I haven't been to Vietnam yet, but I know people in
Blue
the
John,
Philippines
tell your wife,
that
sell the property, stay in the
Yeah.
United States. Nah.
stay. They're in California though, so he might not want to.
Billy Jack, find yourself a LDR in Thailand or Vietnam, man.
Bruce, he's
Just wanted to
he's
get that off of my chest, Riley. Okay, you can discuss whatever you want now. I just wanted to tell you I'm here in 48 hours so far.
it's rough.
Dirty
Huh?
food, dirty attitude, dirty everything, man. You know, just to let you know,
Dirty
Manila. That's
Jesus.
just Manila now,
Dirty
everybody. I'm not
Jesus.
talking about
Yeah.
all of Philippines, just Manila. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see, I'll be in the chat, okay?
No problem. Thank you for coming up and hanging out with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bye, Billy Jack. I mean, Philip Janik. But no,
So what do you think
Manila's
about that,
incredibly crowded.
Bruce? You ready?
What I
You
think
ready to
about
go
it?
to Manila?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would probably need to just travel around to a few different places over
Sure.
there. You know,
Yeah.
chances are Manila would probably be the point of entry for me. You know,
Yeah, that's most everybody, right?
Flies to Manila.
Depending on how you're coming in, but yeah, that's usually
right?
the
But
cheaper way.
But sometimes you
Yeah.
have to. Some states only fly to Manila from the United States.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, most of them only fly to Manila. So then you'd have to fly from like Cebu or somehow get to like Sikihor or some other island.
yeah, I know they used to offer. I think they used to have some flights that would go to Cebu, but
Yeah.
it cost
Mhm.
more, and chances are you had to go through Manila just to do that.
Right.
Mhm. You have the connecting flight probably.
Right.
You have to fly to like some other place, then to Manila, then to Cebu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Danny, I feel the same way. I go to Manila if I have to. That's
Mhm.
when I go to Manila.
But if you were gonna meet people that you know from like YouTube or stuff, you'd probably have to go to Manila if they're in Manila.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of Manila just because of like Gene Piang and Deborah, because they go out to like the mall and other places and like walk around on streams and stuff and do videos.
Yeah. Go
Deborah's
to
going
Clark
to
or to Cebu,
Rizal with Yenny and Bell and someone else.
Yeah, Tim Dizak says to fly into Clark. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's a thought.
You just got to check, who you're, where are you going to go from there? Are you going to stay in the Clark area? Or are you going on down? Like I live on Mindanao, so I fly into Manila and then I fly down to Jinsan. I can fly to either Jinsan or Davao.
Right.
So our place in Davao is like right there by the airport, so it's all good. But it's Jinsan is closer to the house we actually live in, though. So I'd rather fly into that one.
And that's the one you're making the resort, right?
Yeah, closest.
Or you're gonna have a little
Yeah.
hut or something.
The impression I get about Manila is it's very overcrowded.
Yeah.
Really overcrowded for what's watching videos. I'm like, wow, look at the traffic.
Well, they said,
Manhattan.
what I've read is Manila is a great city for about 1 million people, but you have about 4 million people there.
There's actually more than that. I think it's 14 now.
Right. Well,
I looked
I
it
don't
up.
think it's 14 million, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
I thought it
looked
was
it
4.
up. Manila, let me see. Manila, M-I-N-A or I-L-A, Manila population.
14 million. Okay.
14 million as of last year. Growth and they gained let me see. They gained 247,846 from 2021 to 2022. They gained like almost 250,000 people in like a year.
Yeah. But everybody always hears all the jobs are in Manila, so that's where you need to go. So that's they keep leaving their area and going there, and then you go there, and like my sister-in-law, when she lived there, she lived in a small apartment with 4 or 5 other of her relatives. And
Wow. Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah.
one bedroom place, and
Yeah,
all
like
these
700
people.
square foot or something.
Yes. Oh,
Remember people like that and lived like that in America. The people lived like that in New York and LA, where they lived like with their whole family. They had like their mom and dad and like their three other brothers and them. They lived in a house or whatever. Or like 5 or 6 that lived
right,
in like a 700 square foot house, and they had to sleep on the floor and on the couch.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Danny Gordon's, Manila is one of the most densely populated areas on Earth. And that's
Yeah, it
what I've
is.
heard about it.
We're right.
Yeah.
I think it's more densely populated for the size of the city and how many people than Tokyo. I think Tokyo is like the second most densely populated place in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a city in India that's densely populated too. I can't remember like the biggest city. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you can watch a video of like this big like city's part of the biggest city, and there's cars going around, people walking animals right next to cars, like walking their cows because they're sacred in India.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
walking their cars right by their cows and steers right by scooters and cars going by.
Merce, did you
Yeah.
save any for me? That's what I want to know.
She already ate them all. You're muted.
Can't hear
My
you.
mom's calling.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought you were eating.
You're
Oh,
mommy.
part of it.
I figured. Come back with crumbs around your face.
Hmm. The evidence.
Yeah.
If you get Danny
She's
said,
like,
if you get out of the major cities and have transportation, you will start to see the real Philippines.
mhm. But
Yes.
even in some of the provinces, I watched the video of a lady. I'm like, there's just backed up traffic for like ever, and then the roads are so narrow that there was like a bigger like cab over truck, and then the cars had to like kind of go around it because it couldn't fit down the road. They had to like veer off the road a little bit to go around it because the road wasn't wide enough to go straight down on the asphalt.
It's just depending on where you are, right?
Hmm.
Oh, population of Tokyo.
Hmm. But it's also
Okay.
like 3 times or 4 times the size of Manila, though.
Let's
It's
go.
way bigger. Like Manila is smaller than Kent, Washington. Where I live in Kent, Washington is like a third of the size of Seattle, and Seattle's not even close to the biggest city. It's probably like the 20th or 30th largest city in the United States. Like square miles times 2. Mm-hmm.
Mercy, wipe the chocolate off your face before you come back on.
Yeah,
The evidence. She
densely
comes back with a
populated, the size of
mustache.
it, it's like way smaller than Tokyo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lordy.
For pulling that up, Sam.
Bruce,
Yeah.
are you live streaming tonight?
I wasn't really planning on it. I could for a little
Mhm.
while, but
I
I
just
got to
want
get up and go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I
Early in the
probably
morning, or
do better. Yeah, I have to be there at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
well, that's not too early.
That's not too early, but still, you don't want
You don't want to be up till 3 a.m.
to. No,
Yeah.
you don't.
No, I have to get up at like
Uh,
9 a.m. to get ready to go.
Yeah.
9 a.m. to eat something and take a shower and then go to work.
18th in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, but the size of it, though, if you look at the size of it, it's like small. Manila.
RL,
Actually,
welcome
city
back,
limits.
RL.
Hi, RL.
Hello, Ariel.
We just was finishing up our live stream. We talked about why do foreigners like Filipinas. So we had 9 reasons for that. Might go back and check that out.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
Most of them aren't
on for
materialistic
a while.
either. Like
What's that,
Filipinas.
Bruce?
You guys have been on for a couple of hours. I just got home a little while ago.
Yeah.
And,
no.
I mean, right after I got home, and I had a phone call, and so I was on the phone for a while.
Yeah.
And,
It's all good. We appreciate if you come in for a minute or 10 or 20, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, glad to be here.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
some
was
cool
gonna-
stuff.
Yeah, I was going to
Good.
sing happy birthday to Lisa D, but
I think she cut out already. I think she's from the East Coast there, so it's kind of
yeah,
late.
Yeah.
yeah, she's probably because I haven't seen any more comments there. She's probably headed to
Maybe
the
fell
bed.
asleep.
Yeah.
People go to bed at normal times. Yeah, like most YouTubers don't even go to bed at
No,
normal times.
Yeah,
They
well,
stay
that's
up
true.
late.
But she, she works, I think, a regular job, so
Mm-hmm.
she probably. Oh, she's here.
Oh, she's there. All right,
It's 11
Lisa
p.m.
D.
for her, I believe.
Well,
Lisa
I'm
D,
here to
come
give.
up
I
on the
came up here
panel.
to give you some therapy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can either
Oh,
pick a
she's on
song.
vacation. Okay.
Lisa D, you can pick a song or therapy. Which one do you want? Bruce is
Therapy,
going to
free
give you either
therapy.
one.
Oh, I got a perfect song for her birthday.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, Lordy.
Oh boy.
Hey, Kingley, what's
Like,
happening?
Hey
Both.
King, how you doing? Oh, you
Good.
want both? Okay. Well, give me
Yeah.
just a minute. I've got the perfect song just for you.
Hold on. He's gonna pull it up.
I'm
So
gonna
what's up,
pull it up.
Kingley?
So,
What's crack-a-lacking?
how you doing, King?
Yeah.
I was digging your hat today. Was that post today? Today's
That
when I
was,
seen your post.
yeah, it was yesterday, but yeah, it's my Adelaide 36ers hat.
Yeah, that's a nice hat, man.
You have that other Kiwoon Heroes hat too, right?
No, I don't have that one.
Oh, which is the baseball one you have? One that has like the
Uh,
bird kind of looking logo.
yeah, the Hanwha Eagles here in Korea.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. The
Yeah.
Korean baseball team.
Yeah.
They're pretty good looking logos, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll show you one that I got my brother for his birthday last
Yeah, I'm just
week.
Hey,
Find
John.
the picture on my phone. Okay, I should have it.
Yeah. Blue
No, I took a
Shine
photo.
still in the house.
This is a cool hat. It's like their throwback logo from the 90s.
You
Maybe
know,
like
I was
early
thinking,
2000s.
Brett, that I'd wear like a Raiders. I can't see that.
I'll make it darker so you can see it better. But it's a Tacoma Rainiers throwback logo hat. I showed King the pictures.
Yeah.
Very
It's cool looking. And it's the same color as the Mariners hats from like back in the day too, or the ones they wear alternate once in a while.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Tacoma Rainiers were around before the Mariners, where they were started in 1960, and they're a AAA. They're the farm system for the Mariners.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Brett, you got your passport?
No,
You gonna get one or?
I don't know. I've never thought about getting one because I'd have to go get. I'd have to go get it, and it's expensive for me to travel because I'm not like made of money. Just
Actually,
being honest.
Or if you can't go to Philippines, get over here to Korea. You can go do the sports experience. It's real cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap, but it's not cheap to fly over there. Jesus.
From Seattle, it might be because remember, Seattle to South Korea is only 8 hours.
Right.
Why is that? We go the opposite direction because normally I'd have to fly all the way across the United States to get to like other parts.
No.
Well, you're dealing with the Pacific, the ocean where it streams a little bit. So my
Right.
sister just came 8 hours around, 8 hours each way. It's
Right.
pretty fast in Seattle.
Yeah, as long as they go up high enough, it will cut down the flight time.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're in the perfect location, Brett, to come to Asia.
Yeah. And you can
not
probably,
the Philippines. That would be like
as long as you book it long enough in advance, you can find cheaper flights.
Yeah. Or just go or book it from Korea to Philippines. It's only a 4.5-hour flight, Brett.
Yeah.
Like
due south.
yeah, I mean, come to Korea first. Come and hang out and do the sports experience. I mean, I've told you how much my courtside seat and my round trip ticket was.
It's 12 hours. The shortest one. 1479. What it's saying here. $1,479. Yeah. It's not cheap anymore.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how current, but yeah. But it says you can go to Seoul for cheap, but then you're like,
Bruce, are you ready? I'll get everybody quiet.
I am ready.
All right, everybody.
I am ready.
Like $1,200.
Okay.
Lisa D, you still here?
Lisa D.
Bruce is ready.
Hi, JJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need everybody to mute
JG,
your mics
what's happening?
because I'm going to switch over to stereo. And when I do, you're going to get some echo if you're not muted. So anyway.
All right, everybody mute. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, Lisa D. This is for you, darling. Wishing you a very, very, very happy birthday. And this is a song I have picked out just for you. So get ready. And here we go. Yeah.
George, Ringo, John, and Paul.
very good, very good.
And that's not his real name either. Ringo Starr, not his real name. Stage name.
His mom didn't name him
We want
Ringo.
to know. And George Harrison was born on the same day I was.
Oh,
He
really?
would have been 80
You're that
years old,
old?
I think.
You're that old?
No. He would have been born on, well, I don't know, 80. I think George would have been 80 years old this year if he was still alive.
Yeah.
George Harrison.
Very good. JGBK,
Yeah.
what's happening? What's happening in
He
that
was born
side
in
of the earth?
1943.
Yes, Lisa D's over there by you too. So
it would have been 80.
Yeah.
6 days ago.
Yeah.
Or
I
5
see
days
y'all
ago.
gonna get to go check out Dumaguete.
Dumaguete. Yeah, we'll warn everybody, Philip, before you come.
Yeah. Hey, stop by San Raval and get that bakery. You know, those little chocolates are pretty good.
Yeah. In Dumaguete?
Yeah, that's just one of those must things to do in Dumaguete, right off that main boardwalk.
Yeah.
What, they have a good like chocolate place?
Yeah, it's a bakery. So there's a restaurant, and John Balut or John Baker mentioned, yeah, I actually had brunch with Bud Brown there.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to visit with Bud Brown when we were in Dumaguete, but that was when he traveled to he went to Japan. So he was out of the country when we were passing through there, so couldn't meet up with him.
I've heard of Bud Brown and never like went to his channel or anything.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. He's been married to his Filipino wife for 40, 50 years, maybe.
Oh, so he's like probably in his 60s or something?
Yeah, he's an older guy, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, because where John lives, I used to live in that same city. So Bud Brown was only 40 minutes away from where me and John were, from Bakersfield. Lived in Tulare.
Yeah.
Bakersfield's north of course, LA a little bit.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half north of LA.
It's close, probably close to what's that ski resort?
He moved to Mexico.
Yeah.
He moved there, or he just went there?
I think he just went there for the time being.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Because both of them got 2 adult kids, so you know, at least from Mexico and to California, they can go back and forth and visit real quick. Plus, Mexico, you can stay there for 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Big Bear Mountain or whatever it's called.
Speaking of Mexico, something that I didn't realize, like if you Google it, I'm not saying I did today or anything, but somebody Googled like the 10 the deadliest or worst places to live in the world. Like 6 of them was Mexico. Like shit.
Yeah.
I could ask my dad, but one of my uncles was in jail and he didn't even do that bad a thing, and he was in jail for years, for like years in Mexico. It was like the worst part of Mexico you don't want to go to.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. It's a dangerous city still today.
Yeah, across from San Diego there. I can't think of what it is.
Tijuana.
Yeah, that's number one on the list.
Yeah. Good old TJ. I've actually been there,
Cities.
but I don't usually count it as I've been to Mexico.
Yeah. It's kind of weird place, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, back then, all you need was your or any driver's license. Oh, you're a resident of the U.S. Okay, good. Now you need either your passport or when you get a U.S. passport card, that's what you use for Canada and Mexico.
Yeah. Well, all you need to do is just swim across the. You're good to go. Everybody gets in. They give you a gift card when you get there.
Yeah.
Everybody gets in.
Actually, there's 4 Mexican cities that have the 4 highest murder rates in the world.
Yeah. I was thinking it was like 6 of the top 10 is what I had seen recently, but I don't know how recent that video was. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Let me see here. Mexico.
There it goes south to Mexico City. Yeah. Yeah.
Mexico City. I'm trying to look. Mexican city of Tijuana witnessed a homicide of nearly 138 for every 100,000 inhabitants in 2022. There's like what was it? I think it's the county where the Emerald Triangle is in California. It's like north of, I think it's north of San Francisco on the coast. There's a county that's like on the coast, and they have like over 100 people go missing every year. They just don't know where they go. They just disappear, or well, probably murdered or like captured or whatever, and they don't know where they go. And they're it's in that they talk about it in that show Sasquatch on Hulu. The 3-part series, like mini series or 3-part series on, pretty fascinating. Goes into like the drug culture and like all this stuff, and like the like they think Bigfoot like takes people supposedly and like takes them to the woods and kills them or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I wouldn't walk down there by myself at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very safe. Walk down the streets at 4 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, but that what's that county called? In Emerald, EMER. It's called the Emerald Triangle.
El Salvador's murder rate decreased dramatically since they arrested most of the gang members. Yeah. Now they're just killing each other in prison, huh?
Emerald Triangle. I think it's Humboldt County, I think, or something. I don't know. To look at it.
County, the weed capital of
Yeah.
California.
There's a lot of people that go missing there every year.
Out in the sticks.
Yeah.
Out in like the woods and the boonies, people just go missing. I don't know. You can watch that. That's when my brother told me to watch it. I was still living at his house, and then he goes, "Watch it." He was telling me, and then this girl he was like hanging out with for a little while, and I go, "Yeah, okay, I'll watch it," and it's pretty fascinating. Just like this guy goes to investigate this death of this guy that went missing like there years ago, and then he starts going into the dark like weed and like people missing and stuff, and how supposedly Sasquatch like has killed a lot of people. What the like meth or whatever they're saying. It's like crazy. It's the largest cannabis producing region in the United States.
Where at?
The Humboldt County.
It's way up in California.
What state
Where
is it?
the redwoods are.
California.
California?
California.
Yeah.
The Redwood
That's
National
university
Forest is
there.
there.
You have Chico State and then Humboldt State right there. I call it,
Okay.
I don't know if they still have football teams, but I would call that the drug bowl. You know,
Yeah.
the drinkers versus the smokers.
Huh.
Humboldt County.
Yeah, I would call it and Chico State's a huge party school. I almost went to Chico State, but I was like, nah, this is too isolated for me.
Well, it sounds like a good place. Chico State. Come on, Chico.
It's a small college, of course. Pretty small.
Yeah, and then UC Davis is not that. Is still in that region there too.
I think Lisa D is part Filipina. Look, she started celebrating her birthday last week.
Here's one. It says they're extorting money from the citizens there. So Sean Tour says now if you get caught with a tattoo, they can arrest you and hold you for 90 days. What are you talking about, in Mexico or?
El Salvador, I think he was talking about.
Oh, El Salvador, yeah. Oh, okay.
Not in the U.S. Yeah.
I think that's where his wife's from. I think.
Yeah.
Married from.
Downtown.
Those poems.
Yeah, that's gang territory between Saudis and.
Wow. One reason why it's still expensive to fly is because the gas prices are still fairly high. So for gas prices are still over $4 here for the cheapest you can find. If I go down by my work, it's even more. It's like I think I paid $4.69 the last time for regular unleaded for my car.
She's all American, she said. Lisa D, American doesn't mean you're not. My wife's all American, but she's She's Filipina.
We all came from somewhere.
Yeah. Most of us, anyways, right? Even the Indians came from somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good thing about it. Anybody can be an American.
That's
Mhm.
it.
Well, some of the Native Americans are. Yeah, they were born. They were born here before our country was even called the
Well,
USA.
well, they believe they came from Asia, so they walked over the land bridge in Alaska. So that's how they think the Native Americans got here, or at least some people think that.
Hey
Uh-oh,
guys,
boss is back.
guys, I don't know why, but my mom keeps calling me. I have to be there.
That's okay. I
Let's
mean,
see
your
what's
mom's
going
more important than
on
we are, or
Uh,
at least the three of us on the panel.
now. Right. Yeah.
I mean, your
Well,
mom's
thank you
important.
so much for the time. Really
we appreciate
appreciate
you
you
guys
guys.
coming in, hanging
Mhm.
out with
You're
us.
welcome.
Yeah.
Hey,
I will go
Thank
back
you
to
guys
the
for
real
coming in
world
on
now.
the panel. Back to reality.
Yeah.
Back to reality. Do's gravity. The song from, what's that song from 5 Mile? I think
Yeah.
Eminem. He goes back to
Yeah.
reality. Do. I don't know how the rest of it goes, but
Right. Right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
mhm.
Well,
Definitely thank
again,
you guys for coming
Yeah.
in and hanging
Bye,
out with
thanks
King.
us.
for
We
Bye,
coming
Bruce.
appreciate
up
you guys.
here. Thank you,
Bye.
Brett.
Brad,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Bruce, for
The
singing.
Kick It
Uh,
Up a Notch.
Uh,
Damn. Remember he
thank
used,
you,
he used to do
Dave.
that, Emeril Lagasse,
okay.
on his
Yeah.
show. His Emeril Live. Bye, Sis Mercy. Bye, everybody in chat.
Bye.
I'm out.
Yeah. Take
Yeah.
care,
Yeah.
everybody.
Davey.
Yeah.
Bye.
we'll see
I'm
you
on
Bye.
later,
down
Bruce.
now. Bye bye.
All right.
Bye, guys.
See you. See you. King, she keeps getting
I,
phone calls. So
all right.
bye,
Yeah.
everybody. she, they want her
Hey,
badly.
guys. Thank
So
you again.
we'll see you. Bye.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's live stream. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and we want to express our gratitude for your support and engagement throughout the broadcast. Your comments, questions, and feedback made this a truly interactive experience, and we appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to join in today. Before we sign off, we want to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, by subscribing, you'll get notifications when we go live or upload new content, so you'll never miss a chance to engage with us and the community. Plus, it's completely free and only takes a few clicks, so why not give us a try? Also, feel free to leave any suggestions for future topics or guests in the comments below. We're always looking for new ideas and perspectives, and your input is invaluable in shaping the direction of this channel. Finally, we want to extend a heartfelt thank you for being part of this community. Hit that like button to show us some love, and whether you've been following us for a long time or just discovered our channel today, we're grateful for your support and enthusiasm. We hope to see you again soon in the next live stream, and until then, stay strong.